Hello, welcome to my kitchen. Part 4 of recycling in California, or America. Turns out there's only 10 states out of, 50 that do recycling? Yeah, what's up with that? So the ones that do, you can tell on your labels which ones are getting paid and which ones are not. And usually it's 2, maybe 3. Yeah, I shit you not. Okay, check this out. Is that recyclable in California? That's what it looks like when it's full. Matter of fact, let me put this back in the fridge. It's a drink. It's artificial orange drink. It's not real orange juice. Real orange juice containers are not recyclable. Orange drink, on the other hand, is recyclable. Let me put this back in the fridge. Milk. Real California cows and milk and blah, blah, blah. Is that recyclable? Let's replace that with this one and put this one back in the fridge. Okay. Alright, so. Recyclable? Not recyclable. Recyclable? Not recyclable. Okay, we're going. Recyclable? Not recyclable. Recyclable? You see the bottom? It says number 2. If you remember, or watch the other one, we know that the lid is number 2 on these things, and the bottle is a number 1. These are number 2s. They're recyclable. This here is, you can't see it. It's a 2. Alrighty then. Not recyclable. What's this one? It's a 2. Not recyclable. No. Okay, here's another plastic one. Without reading the lid, let's see what it is. It's a 2. Recyclable, not recyclable. Come on. Not recyclable. The fuck do you mean it's not recyclable? Wait a minute. So, this one, it says California recyclable right there, California CRV, is a 2 HDPE, whatever the hell that means. This here is the same. It's a 2 HDPE. Not recyclable. Nope. Two HDPE. Recyclable? Not recyclable. My creamer. 2 HDPE. I tried to darken it so you can see it. Recyclable? Not recyclable. Not recyclable. Go an even deeper look. 2 HDPE. Recyclable? Not recyclable. So, back in the 50s when plastic got crazy and they were starting making everything out of plastic, they were calling it, the greatest fun, the greatest thing since sliced bloody bread. But then they started fooling the people into believing that it was all recyclable. And then they start telling you to replace the cap on here before you recycle it, even though the label tells you it's 2 different plastics. Why would they do that? You can't melt that with that and come out with pure plastic of either kind on the other side. Same with this. Who's putting the lid back if this was recyclable? But we know it's what? Not recyclable. Not recyclable, not recyclable, not recyclable, not recyclable. Yeah, so just because it has a recyclable thing on the bottom, don't put it in your recycle bin because it's just going to contaminate the when it gets to where it's going, and it's just going to give them more reason to say we're not recycling that. It's got a lid on it. And if you recycle these and say, well, I put the lid on because I want to get more weight. Dude, I got all the lids. Got all the lids. They're number 2s, remember? That's a number 2. Stick all them bad boys inside there. Put them all in there. You'll get your weight. It'll weigh that down. Just don't leave this lid on. I looked with my magnifying glass. It's a 4. Yeah, I'm thinking, well, at least I can leave this lid on, right? Recycle that with all these inside. You know, that way these get recycled, because they're not going to get recycled on there. Put them all in there, and I pop the lid, and and then I thought, wait a minute, let me check the lid real fast. It's a bloody 4. It's a 4 with no letters. Then they can say, sorry, that's contaminated. We don't have enough machinery. We don't have machinery, let alone enough hands to go in as the conveyor belt goes down to pull out every bottle that has the wrong lid on it. Yeah, replace the lid so that we don't have to melt it. You have to take this off and keep the lid off. If you're going to recycle and want it to count. Otherwise, it gives them reason not to. Okay? You want to hear another reason they use not to recycle here in California? Or at least right up the street. I'm hoping they don't do this where you live. What? Recyclable? Which one? They're both the same. This one's just older because you see how big look how small it got. It got a 2. It's a 2. It's a 2. Same thing. Same. Except this used to have a label like this. Okay? And the label came off. Yeah. So I took it in and they wouldn't take it. I said, wait a minute, what do you mean? It's empty. Hello? What do you mean? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Look, you can take. No, we don't take it unless it has the thing on there. California. I said, oh my God, you're kidding me. Same with this one. Label came off. I used them for water. Where else are you going to get a good jug like this made of good sturdy plastic for a dime? For a dime. I take them to the machine and fill them up with good water. And I have several of them in case something goes south and I'm without water for a bit. At least I have a little bit of water in the house. If they poke a hole in it, you want to take it and get your bloody dime or your 5 cents. They get the dime. But they won't take it. Doesn't matter if it says 2H2 payday, same as this one. I could take 2 of them and say, look, they're the same thing. What do you mean? It says Sunny D, Sunny D. They won't take it. No. Well, you're just going to squash them all together and not melt them anyway. Why? What do you mean you're not going to take it? Oh, don't get me started. Next video too on what they won't take, why they won't, and what the heck's going on. So I guess they got wise and now they're, thank God they glue it on and it doesn't go all the way around and come off because that's no longer recyclable. Hole in it or not. Thank God it doesn't right now. But other than seeing California Okay, CRV. How do you know if it's recyclable, recyclable, or recyclable? Look on your receipt. 10 cents. 10 cents. 10 cents. 5 cents. 10 cents. In these few receipts here, that I paid $6.70 in CRV. Yeah. Yeah. So, look under here where it says milk. Nope. No CRV. Okay, the milk bottle can go where? In the trash if you live in California. Don't waste your time putting it in the blue bin. It doesn't belong in the bin. It goes in the trash, and where the trash and garbage goes. Not in the recycle bin. Don't do that. So look on your receipt. If it says 10 cents, you should get about 5 cents back for it. Or be like me and say that's the strongest 10-cent freaking container I own. For 10 cents, I think I'll keep it and put stuff in it. Anyway, I DIY'd these, the ones that poke holes and do this and can't return them. I'll DIY them. But anyway, if you're going to recycle, look into it, do it right. Take the colored things off, take the colored lids off, okay? And don't lose the label, for Christ's sakes, okay? Yeah, they won't take it back. So anyway, peace out, people. Last thing. She said she won't shut up. They wanted us to think that the only one-time use plastic was this stuff. Oh, that's their new word. One-time use plastic. Yeah, this stuff is good. This is all good. This is all good. This is just the one-time use plastic. It's thin. Not much to it. Bullshit. Bullshit. Okay? One-time use plastic. One-time use plastic. One-time use plastic. How many of those I go through? Water, milk. Go through one of these every couple days. One-time use plastic. Right there. Yeah. Right there. Make it last a little longer. Use it for something else. Okay? I do. These make great buckets for the kids. They make great buckets for their toys. You put all their Legos in one. Okay? Put all their little men in one. Put all their little Barbie clothes in one. Have them stacked up, label Barbie stuff. You know, race cars. And they're great. And you take your toys, empty out your race cars, put them all back. Okay? Put the lid on, put them back in your room. Legos, back in there, put the lid on. Boop, 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 boop. There's so many uses for the plastic we throw away or think we're recycling, and it doesn't get recycled. Makes me mad. Alright, guys. Peace out. Look at your receipt. See what you paid for. If you didn't pay for it, it's not recyclable. Bye.